this is Chef G. I've cooked in some of the best kitchens in the world, and I even might have cooked for you too. Most of us are all home now with our families, so I wanted to show you all how to make stuffed grape leaves. And these are simple ingredients. We're trying to eat healthy and put good things into your body. Grape leaves, organic, grass-fed organic ground beef, chopped onions, chopped dill, long grain rice, flat leaf parsley, salt and pepper, lemon, yogurt, and garlic for the sauce later on. The first thing that I do is I put a pan on the fire and I turn up the heat. And then I just add the beef. The reason why we're doing it this way is so we can render the fat out, so there's not that much fat in the Dolmades. And this is what I do. I just keep on moving the meat around, high heat, obviously, until it's nice and brown. And basically what we're trying to do is just render all the fat. Get it nice and brown. And if you get a couple off to the side, toss that away. Alright, now what I do is I turn off the heat, and what I like to do is I like to strain the grease out of the ground beef. And we'll just move this pan out of the way. We'll let the meat drain the fat, and then I take another pan, just like that. I gotta get this fixed, guys. My igniter doesn't work. And what I like to do here is medium heat, a little olive oil, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. There we go. And then I like to saute the onions. Give them a nice little brown on them. Gotta cook them till they're translucent. Can you see that? Can you see me sauteing the onions? I like to cook them till translucent. Similar if you're making like a tomato sauce. We're really cooking here, guys. Look at that. You guys hear that sizzle? It's a sizzle of love. Sizzle of love. So here you go. Cooking the onions a little translucent. And I really want you guys to be safe out there. Listen to everybody out there. These are hard times we're going through. Alright. After the onions have a little color on them, like I'm doing here, I like to add all the other ingredients. I add the beef back in, nice drained. See how I use it? Add that right back in. Then I'll add the rice. Then I lower it. At this point, I lower the oven a little bit and give it a nice toss. And if you see it needs a little more olive oil, you just put a little bit more in. Let me grab you a little more olive oil. There we go. Greeks love olive oil. There we go. So we got right now in the pan, we have olive oil, onions, rice, and the beef. Give it a nice toss. So as we're stirring this up, we lower the heat a little bit. And now I'm going to add all the herbs. You got to put a lot of dill in, guys. If you need the recipe, by the way, later on, I kind of like to wing things a little bit because this isn't exact science. You can put a little of this, a little of that, but if you really need the recipe later on, you can email me at chefg gg@gmail.com. We'll put that up later at the end of the video. And then we add a little bit of parsley. That's good. And then I also like to add a cup of water. Put a little cup of water in there. Give it a little stir. Hear that sizzle? A little salt. You can do it that way, or I like to use what God gave me. It looks about a teaspoon or so of salt. Put a little more. A little fresh pepper. And now I like to put in some finishing touches. I like to put in lemon zest. And since I married an Armenian wife, Greeks, we normally don't put it in, but in Armenia they put in paprika, so I'm gonna put in a little paprika also. Gotta make them happy. Happy wife, happy life. Happy Dolmades. There you go. And then you just mix everything up, real easy, guys. The hard part is rolling them. It takes forever, but that's why I got a wife and a daughter for it. Here we go. We're gonna mix, mix, mix. And what I also like to do is as you're mixing, don't be afraid to taste the rice. I always taste the rice. Obviously it's a little crunchy, but you gotta make sure it tastes good. Then we give it a little taste. I think we got it spot on. Never talk with your mouth full. Why? Why am I talking with my mouth full? Anyway, this is it, guys. We're gonna start rolling it in a sec. And now, time for rolling, the fun part. But you gotta remember there's two sides to a grape leaf. There's the smooth side, and then there's the underside. And that's where you wanna face the smooth side down on the board. And then what I also like to do is line the bottom of the pot with, I like to use some of the grape leaves that aren't so nice for the bottom of the pot. There's like small ones that you don't always use. And you just kind of line the bottom of the pot. Doesn't matter which way they go for here. This way you protect them. You don't want those little guys getting burnt. And basically, that's it. I flip it back over. And I like to do a couple at a time. These are actually beautiful grape leaves that my father-in-law brought from Armenia. Really nice. And I like to do a couple at a time. And I'm just gonna show you guys how to do 3. Then I'm gonna get the women to do the other ones, man. That's how it's gonna roll. That's how I roll. I don't know how other people roll, but that's how I roll. And you put approximately like a teaspoon. You'll get the hang of it after a while. The bigger the leaf, the more the rice. It's about the right amount. Just like Yaya used to do in the old country. Back in Greece, in the old country, Yaya used to roll the Dolmades. And then, this is the technique I like to do. I like to take these 2 pieces, bring them up, this end in, and roll away. Nice and tight. Look at that beautiful roll job, guys. And then you just place them round and round she goes. Like nobody knows. There you go. Roll, roll, roll. God damn, I'm good at this stuff, man. There we go. Then you keep on going. Keep on rolling. And this is when I'm so bored, because I'm a spoiled chef. Ladies, come in. Please help me roll the dolmades. Thank you, guys. Come on, girls. Come on down. And now that my lovely family rolled them all, this is the next steps that I like to take. I like to put the fresh lemon on there, move them around, put them in different little spots, whatever floats your boat. This isn't important. And then we put on some leaves on top, so we protect the little guys. Like so. I put a bunch of them on there. Double them up, 2, 3. And there you go. This one we could toss. What's that expression? When in doubt, throw it out. And after we're done with that, I like to put a plate on it because when they cook, they tend to float a little bit. And then me personally, I just like to put a little bit of water and I fill it up until you can see the water touching the plate. Now that we got the stuffed grape leaves on the fire, like I said, just to reiterate what I said before, we're gonna bring it to a boil on a medium-high heat, and as soon as you start to see it boiling, you turn it down to a medium-low heat. And it's gonna take at least an hour to an hour and 20 minutes. I like to be safe, let's just keep it on for an hour and a half, okay? And now I'm gonna teach you guys how to make the yogurt sauce that goes with it. You need it. It's like Batman and Robin, Anoush and George. Doesn't exist unless you make the yogurt sauce. And here you go. I like to use Greek yogurt, but you could use any yogurt, Dannon if you want. Greek yogurt's a little bit thicker. And make sure with this one, there's like a little paper on it. I'm just gonna toss it away. Then we put the yogurt in the bowl. And then if you don't have a garlic press at home, you can chop it old school style, but nowadays we have a garlic press. Put all the garlic in the press and just give it a twist. There you go. Since you're gonna clean it, you could use the back of the spoon if you like. Scrape the garlic in there. Nice and beautiful. Put some dill that I had left over and some fresh lemon. I like to use this thing, guys. You could squeeze it with your hand as long as you take out the pits and put a little juice in there, just like that. I like to get a little extra in there also. Put another little lemon in there, squeeze it really good, and just pour the juice right in there, just like that. And I like to also add a little salt and pepper, which I'm gonna grab right now. A little fresh pepper, a little salt, real simple, guys. It's really easy to make this at home. Just time consuming for rolling them. But when you have your minions, it makes it easy. Give it a little stir. Look at that. And I'm going to use a spoon that I mixed it with. And then if I need to add a little more salt in, I'm going to have to get a new spoon. Sanitary reasons. Give it a taste. I got it. Spot on. Thanks, guys. That's the yogurt sauce. Here we go. An hour and a half later, and voila. Dolmades mekima. One of my favorite things in the world to eat. I like to drizzle it with a little olive oil, lemon juice, and of course the yogurt. This beautiful yogurt that we made. And we're just gonna take a dollop like I like to do, and bam, put it right on the plate. Sprinkle it with a little lemon juice all over the place. And then what I like to do is use my hands. Give a little dip, and voila. I'm gonna give it the chef's kiss. And do me a favor, guys, if you wanna subscribe to me, please subscribe to me. We're gonna list all the information for you, everything you need. I wanna do a bunch of these things. I got some cool ideas, and if you guys want the recipe, no hesitation. Please email me, call me, smoke signals, whatever you need. I'll give it to you. See ya!